Welcome. Just an update on the bad boy Avenger. This is a 2024 ZT Avenger with the Kohler 54-inch. So if you've been kind of watching some of the videos that I've done on this mower, you can tell that I'm somewhat not pleased with it. So see, I think my last video I had 11.8 hours on this mower. And I was having some issues with the brake, and took it to the dealer. They took and got it fixed. So 3 hours later, as you can tell, it is not fixed. And then just take a look here, what I was trying to talk about last time. I guess it actually hits, but I mean, as you can tell, it's bound up. Of course, it doesn't even lock back anymore. So, of course, now it's halfway up and stuck. So what happens is, I guess all this gets super loose. Not really sure, but I did call the dealer today, and they're gonna order a new brake system and put on the mower. So that's a little bit of relief. I don't know if that's gonna, hopefully that fixes it. As you can tell, we did get a lot of rain, especially that hurricane hitting Florida. So Florida's actually been mowing a lot of grass, which has been a bummer because that brake is kind of aggravating. As you can tell, it's about halfway up. If you don't hold it down, that brake will lock on you. It's pretty aggravating. So update on it so far. Mowing quality, it's right about average. Really nothing has changed on that part. If you got a really flat ground, it mows really well. But if you got any humps and stuff like that, it will scalp it in a heartbeat. Maybe that's how it is. I know I had my grasshopper, the one that I've spoken so much on. It really didn't have that issue very much. But so far though, it's kind of a disappointment. I know I will, once I take it to the dealer and they take a look at it, and hopefully they get it fixed, but I'll keep you updated past that. Engine wise, so far so good. Has plenty of power. Other things becoming loose. Really hadn't had that issue, just that brake. That's been the main concern. Let's see, 14.8 hours, yeah. So, I don't know. I don't know what keeps on causing that brake to do that. I don't really mow that much, and within 3 hours. And of course, before that, I was starting to see signs of that issue, because when I first got it, the brake would hit kind of like right there. I mean, it was square. Then it started moving. Then it got to where it's about, this part would hit about the middle of the button, then a little bit on the edge, and then now it barely clips it. So honestly, the problem happened a lot before, but the brake would, when you release it, slam down, perfect. But now, as you can tell, that's kind of locked. You got to really push on it, but it won't go. So when you got it set like that, of course, you got tension already set on the brake. So it's pretty darn aggravating, especially going forward on the mower. If the brake's about like halfway set, it will go forward without too many problems. But if you have to have it on a trailer and you got to back it off, well, when you put it in reverse, that wheel will absolutely just lock up. So you really can't go too much backwards with it. So it kind of almost just renders itself useless once that brake starts acting up worse than it is now. But you can go forward, but if you try to turn around or whatever, you'll sit out there in the yard messing with that brake until you finally get to uncling itself. So, but that's the update I got on it so far. Let me know in the comments. Do you guys have a Avenger? Have you guys had any issues with that brake? Like I said, so far I think around 6 or 7 hours, that brake started really giving me a lot of issues. And then the dealers repaired it. 3 hours in, my brake pedal's messed up again. So it seemed like if you do have it, seemed like it would show itself pretty quickly. Nothing really impressive happens with this mower, as you can tell from the last video that I uploaded till now. It's really not that many hours. So if you're going to be buying this mower for a lot of residential uses or mowing, I don't know if I would recommend it. You may spend your time in the shop quite a bit. So that's all I got for this one. I'll keep you guys updated once they get it repaired and go from there. See ya.